Hello, Toyota fans. Welcome back to another Toyota Tuesday. I'm Brian from Sixth Gear Garage, and normally we'd have Clinton from Dirt Garage, but he is MIA today. Hopefully, he didn't encounter another grizzly bear or something like that. But this is the first show, actually the 24th show, but the first show on our new dedicated channel for the show, Toyota Tuesdays. So thanks, guys, for coming over here and subscribing from either my channel or Clinton's channel. This is where all the future shows are going to be. And we're doing this mainly because it opens up more options. For example, hosting on my channel, if something happened to me, like the time I had to go get my appendix out, we couldn't do the show. This way, if it's on a channel we both have access to, we can still get you guys the show. So, we're also on Zoom now, so that's going to open up more doors for guests on the show and stuff like that. So, the show is moving forward. Good things are happening, so thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, we can hear back from Clinton, and he's okay. Got a few comments already. Clayton, man, good to see you over here. Nick, you too. Let's see here. I ripped the vinyl down that was in the back of my 84 4Runner. Found a green ground wire coming out of where the passenger side turn signal is, and it was routed to the other side, not connected. To be honest, I have no idea. I have never actually gotten into tearing apart a 4Runner, a first-gen 4Runner. Not sure why that would have been. If it's going back from the turn signals, it could be something to do with an aftermarket trailer harness, though. That'd be my guess. Yeah, I'd probably start with that. But hey, if it's not connected to anything, it's probably not that important. So, Toyota news. Well, I bought 2 extra cabs over the weekend. I really only wanted one, but I found them on, I should just stay off of Facebook Marketplace. So I was just browsing around. I wasn't even searching for Toyotas this time. I was just kind of doing the browse thing, and it popped up. And I said, this guy had 2 of them, and they were $300. So I messaged him and I said, hey, I'm going to come grab this one. It's $300, right? He's like, no. $150 each. So I figured, hey, I might as well go get them both. So I ended up with 2 extra cabs this weekend, very rusty. They're already sort of parted out from when I got them. They've been sitting in a field, one without doors, one without a windshield. They're pretty gross. Oh, wait, we have Clinton joining us.
Yeah, better late than never.
Glad you can make it.
Yeah, I just didn't realize the date.
I figured that's what was going on. Let me fix my screen here. Just telling the story of my latest Toyota acquisitions.
Okay, nice. Let me just get my stuff all set up here too, because
There we go.
I'm just opened my computer and jumped right into this. All right, there we go. There's the live. Perfect. I'm good to go.
All right. Now the viewers are coming in. Now that you showed up, that's what they were waiting on.
It's the mullet.
Yeah. See, hey, man, I got a little something going.
I'm starting to show a little bit. Yeah.
I was working outside today. It was really windy a lot, so it was kind of like really got it fluffed up today, you know? Natural fluff.
Natural fluff.
So I bought 2 extra cabs over the weekend. Just extra cabs.
There.
No.
Just the cabs?
No frame bed or drivetrain. I was telling these guys, the guy was selling them. He had them listed on Facebook for $300. I said, hey, I might be interested in one of those, just for just some spare parts and whatnot.
Yeah.
So is it $300 for one? He's like, no, it's $300 for both. Well, I was like, well, I got to get them both. So I went down with I had access to a 12-foot trailer, and extra cabs are 8.5 feet long. So I had to stand one up on its back cab wall, like hallways, and then put the other one back it up against it.
Always.
And I tell you what, man, uh, I could, I was having trouble breaking 60 miles an hour on the highway.
Oh
There's
yeah,
so
I saw
much
that
wind
picture on
resistance.
Instagram.
Yeah, you don't realize, like, I figured, there's no hood, man. The wind will blow right through the engine bay. No, man, that thing was like one big giant, just wall.
Looks like they have an interior too, eh?
Yeah, some interior parts. They're
Yeah.
both. Oh, I went through the red one today. It was so nasty, man. It was just
How's the Land Cruiser for hauling that stuff? Our two cabs.
fine if it wasn't for the wind resistance, you know.
Oh
I actually got off the highway and took back roads, and it did better on that.
yeah.
Plus, it was in southern Ohio. It's really hilly, and Land
Yep.
Cruiser. I mean, I had the ECT on. I had the overdrive off pretty much the whole drive. It was just still struggling. Turn the AC off. Gave it everything it had. So yeah. So
Sweet.
I'm good on extra cab parts for a while. I don't know. It's at the point where I just feel good just like saving these parts from, the junkyard,
The junkyard, yeah.
Yeah, or just somebody scrapping the whole thing. But what's new out your way? Up your way?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I had my truck in a car show on the weekend. My sponsor, Alpine Toyota, was sponsoring the show. So,
That's
yeah,
cool.
went down there, entered my truck. Didn't win anything, but the truck category included like classic trucks. Like, so really, there's no competition when it comes to a Toyota Wheeler to, it's a beautifully restored, like,
Like a 53 Ford or
50s.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like old, like beautifully restored trucks.
Yeah.
Some shows have different categories for like import versus domestic when it comes to trucks, or 4x4 versus two-wheel drive, or stuff like that, or even modified or stock. But no, it was a very little show. So all 4x4s and trucks were all same class as far as judging goes.
That's
But
cool.
it was pretty
Now,
fun though.
yeah, being sponsored by
Talked to
Toyota.
Yeah,
Those are
at Alpine
Toyotas
Toyota, like a dealership, but
dealership. Yeah, that's cool though.
yeah. And it was pretty neat because I was talking to people all day. It was very hard to catch a break.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more locals into what I do, I guess, than I thought there was or assumed there was. So there's a few
Cool.
people that were pretty excited to come across my truck and me.
I was gonna say, man, did you like signing dashboards and hoods and stuff, or
I didn't bring anything to
didn't
sign
bring the
anything.
Sharpie?
Nobody asked.
Okay.
No. I still wouldn't consider myself I don't know, big enough, have enough subscribers to be like the level of
Locally
giving
though, I mean,
signatures.
you're
Yeah,
like the guy up there, you know.
yeah.
You got dealerships working with you, Toyota
hmm
dealerships. That's awesome.
hmm Yeah.
So they're like into the more. It seems like they're more into the enthusiasts up there, the dealerships. Around here, if you pull
Oh
up
yeah.
like an old car, there's gonna be like one like mechanic guy in the back who'll come out and like check it out. Like they're not interested in
Yeah.
anything
No, they
new.
seem to be into like 4x4 enthusiasts and stuff. But
That's cool.
yeah, they still sell parts for our old trucks. I commonly go in there all the time and send people in there to buy OEM parts at the normal auto parts store.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They still kind of need to be nice to the old guy or the old school Toyota guys.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe it'll convert to a sale one day for somebody.
Right.
Oh, but yeah.
Let's see here. We got Rat Rod Time. Just need a Toyota on and off road show. Run what you brung type show. That would be cool. You know, I'm hoping like one day it'd be cool enough like for my channel to get big enough where I can say, hey, we're having a Toyota meet, at here in Ohio and have a lot of people show up.
Yeah, I was planning on doing something like that for 20,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
but with the new wave of COVID and restrictions being put in, it's impossible.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Like, it's very lucky that this car show got away with what they did, but they had to do a lot to comply and be allowed to even run.
Yeah.
It was on the verge of being canceled apparently, and it's just not worth the headache right now to even try to do something like that. Try to comply.
Yeah, yeah, it sucks. It sucks that like it was almost getting better, and then it just like
Yeah,
tanked again. You know?
and then it tanked. Yeah, yeah. But what do you do?
Yeah, you sit at home and you watch YouTube.
Get home and watch YouTube.
that's
Yeah,
that's about when my channel blew up.
yeah.
So
Fair enough. Yeah, last year was a pretty good year for subscribers
yeah,
and growth.
it's good for COVID's good for one thing, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, what I've noticed, like with my channel, every year I've been like doubling in subscribers, which is kind of staying true even to this year. Because last year I hit 10,000 in October, I think it was, and now I'm on track to hit 20,000 either late this month or early next. So yeah, I've noticed like every single year I've been doubling, doubling, doubling. So hopefully I can carry that momentum.
That's awesome. Yeah,
um, yeah,
I'm
but
trying to think. I think I'm not quite doubling, but I'm almost doubling because I know it was at
yeah,
20 in April of 2020. I hit 20K, and then
yeah,
I think I'm at 45 now, so I probably hit
yeah.
20 over or 40 over the summer. But
Oh, nice.
yeah, so yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool. This is actually it's snowballing, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, and it has its slow times. Like
Yeah,
right now, it's kind of seems like it's in a slump for me, anyways, where views are super down. But
yeah,
it's what it is. It goes up and down. You can't really predict YouTube and how things are gonna go.
yeah. Some
Uh,
videos like blow up, and some just do
yeah,
nothing.
some just do nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Speaking of
I got
nothing,
new shop lights.
oh, you did? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's new. If you see my last video, a
That's
company
cool.
called Hyperlight sent me a shop lighting package because they're like, "Hey, your old videos are super dim in your
Yep.
shop, and like we want to hook you up with this shop or this lighting package." And they took the dimensions of my shop and put it in their computer and made a rendering of what their lights would look like in my shop or and how their spread would be. And then yeah, they sent them out to me.
Not bad, dude.
Yeah, I
Only
was
what,
stoked.
4 years of working in the dark?
Yeah,
Got you a sponsor.
no, only like one, or I guess almost 2 years. Um, yeah, year and a half, year and three quarter. I don't know, somewhere in there. But I mean, yeah. Unless, yeah, you count since I've been working on trucks, I guess in the driveway was technically in the dark too. But in the driveway, once it became dark, it just became not working on trucks anymore.
Yeah. Hey, speaking
Except
of
for in the
lights,
winter when I absolutely had to.
speaking of lights, we didn't get to talk off the air today. Did you get your aux beam lights?
No,
Me
I'm hoping
neither.
they'd come in
I
soon. I got the tracking for them, but they're coming from China directly. So
oh okay. I didn't even get tracking. I
I had to follow up,
okay. I may do
message
that
them and
then.
asked if like, hey, what's going on? Are we going through with this? And they said yes, we sent it whatever a week ago. Here's the tracking information. So yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
yeah. I mean,
So
yeah, I
I don't
got the
want to be
tracking,
like
so I'm assuming they're going to show up. I had a power bank show up today too. I was hoping it was the headlights, but
that's cool.
but
I
it
kind of feel
wasn't.
bad being like, hey, where's my free stuff? You guys said, you know?
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Clayton's
try not to bug them too much.
exactly. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. But
Hmm.
Clayton said he's got some yellow fog lights coming for Mox Beam as well.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. Um.
Oh, we got 3 watching. Sweet. So great,
It's
a great first live on this channel.
I
Eh?
know, right? It's a little slow tonight. I don't know if they know we're over here. I posted on my a post on my
Community tab.
wall. Yeah, community tab. Oh, Caden made it over. What's up, Caden? So we got some of the regulars that figured it out.
Yeah,
They're probably like we're probably watching my channel for the live thing, and it's not there.
yeah,
Um, yeah, and I had a couple questions like why are we switching it over? And I'll say it again just because you're here now. I think the biggest benefit is it's going to have its own channel, and that if I'm not present, you can still do the show.
yeah.
Once we get you set up as an admin, which, by the way, I think you need a Gmail to do that, is why it wouldn't work.
I have a Gmail.
I tried live.ca, I think, and it didn't
What
work.
the heck?
So we'll figure that out later. But that's the main thing. And then, if one of us is out The person can bring a guest on. Now we're on Zoom. Much less of a headache than
Much,
Skype.
yeah. It worked immediately. I joined mid-show.
Yeah,
Well, at the
exactly.
beginning of the show.
It didn't even take 3
Before
times.
with Skype, we'd have to log in 15 minutes before and try again and again and again, and then
Yeah.
third time's the charm.
It was awful, awful program.
But
And it's just one central location for everything. We talked about alternating between your channel and my channel. I think this is the way to go.
absolutely.
So this is the permanent home for the show. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Last week we ran way over with the questions. We even get to any of the classifieds. So I got a bunch of those lined up. I've got a few emails. We'll check out the emails first because I know you guys are waiting on some of those. So let's see here. This is, by the way, ToyotaTuesdays@gmail.com if you want to send us some pictures of your truck for the show. This is a video from Dallas Marshall. He doesn't say what year it is. It's just a walk around of his truck.
Is there audio? Have you previewed it?
Yeah, I did preview it because you never know what's going to come up. So yeah, there is audio, no copyrights, no profanity. He actually didn't say anything, so I guess I'll narrate. We got a two-wheel drive extra cab, nice drop on it, and clean interior. I've actually never seen an extra cab with the bench seat. That's kind of cool. I've always seen it with buckets.
And an auto tragic.
Yeah. And some sort of aftermarket exhaust. Or no exhaust.
Oh, is it running?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to turn the audio on.
Got the chrome grille. I've never had a two-wheel drive with a chrome grille either. Little smash
Nice
on
dent.
the driver's side there. Yeah, I've seen that on a lot of extra cabs. Surprisingly, that's a common place.
Yeah, third gens too, but it's because they rub on trees. Yeah, in that area.
Yeah.
That one I don't know if he rubbed on a tree in a little two-wheel drive, but
Steering
some
wheel.
sort of aftermarket wheel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the glasses hanging from the window.
Yeah.
From the mirror.
I can't tell what that is. Something inside, like a red
It's
LED
box is
inside
gone.
or something. So, yeah, a little bit of a lower Toyota, which we don't get much about on the channel yet.
Weird.
I say yet because pretty soon I'll start working on my 80. We'll talk about that. I'm curious, Dallas. What kind of drop do you have on this truck? I'm curious if it's like a 3.4 or how'd you do it? So if you're one of the 5 viewers tonight, let us know. And I think that's it. Yeah, one last overview.
Nice.
Yeah, and head on back to Layton, who is still with us tonight here. Went wild with this, but it's removable. Made this cage from looking at trophy trucks. Might be overkill. Those are 9-inchers. Very rigid, solid mount. Wow. Those are big, man. It looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of light.
I'd say it's got a Mad Max kind of feel with the cage.
Mm-hmm.
But those aren't getting smashed, that's for sure. She's on propane and gas. I call it my dual fuel vehicle. Front axle.
That's a hybrid.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Front's moved forward 4 inches. Procom springs with overload removed. Rear 2-inch Old Man Emo springs. 2-inch body lift 529s. 22R. 29 Lunati cam. 38 Outlaw Weber Flowmasters. Got a 9,500-pound wedge next.
The troll found his way into this channel
man.
too.
It didn't take long.
No, it did not. Not distract from this truck. It looks great.
Yeah, it does, man. I like
Looks
the
like it
bumper.
still has a box. I mean, it's not the original box, I'm assuming, because it's a different color. And
Yeah.
yeah, custom bumper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
digging the
those
bumper.
lights are nuts.
That's gonna look nice when you get that winch on there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. Do me a favor.
U-bolt flip kit.
I was gonna see if he's got a night picture, but he doesn't. I want to see a night picture of these things. See how far they go. And I'm curious too. What brand are those? Are those like? Did he say? He did not say.
Probably Chinese.
I'm guessing. Yeah. If you're buying 4 of them, I can't see him being like some.
You see the latest Donut High Low episode? Have you been watching those at all?
I've caught some of them. Yeah. I saw the
Yeah, so the
thumbnail for
latest,
it.
yeah, the latest one was on like KC lights versus like Chinese light bars.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like they compared like I think it was like $4,000 worth of KC lights, which is insane for lighting,
Yeah.
versus like $80 on like a light bar and a couple pods. And I mean, I think they ultimately ended up saying that the more expensive was better, but I mean, is it really that much better to, to use the KCs?
Right.
And they also didn't mention the fact that the KCs had got those covers that you need to take off every single time you want to use them. I mean, you don't have to, but you kind of want to protect those lights any other time because they're so expensive. But,
You do, and I don't know about up there in Canada, but I know in some states, I think Michigan maybe, it's actually a law that you have to have covers on
yeah,
your off-road lights.
it's the same up here too.
Same up there. I figured you guys are a little on the strict side when it comes to mods.
Yeah.
Um,
If you're driving a pretty much stock truck with a light bar, you'll probably get away with it. But when you start having a modified rig, it's an easy reason for a cop to pull you over is because you got an uncovered light bar, and then they start picking apart everything else.
yeah,
So
you're screwed.
yeah, then you're screwed. So I intentionally steer away from aftermarket lighting accessories for that reason, just so that they don't have a reason to pull me over.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that is a law in Ohio or if they just don't enforce it because I see people, mostly Jeeps, driving around
Yeah.
all the time, day or night, with all their light bars on because
Ah, nice.
that's what Jeeps do, I guess.
Yeah, and have their doors off and
Yeah.
all those other fun things.
You gotta find all those. You gotta find all those parking spots at the mall.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, nice truck, Clayton. Get us some night shots too. Oh, he's actually still in the comments here. It's a 2-wheel drive bed.
Yeah, and he said he got the lights from eBay, so they're
Okay.
probably just Chinese cheap ones.
Yeah. He's got
32
covers
watts
for 'em
per
coming.
pair, or 320 watts per pair.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm curious how they look at night. Let's go back over here to Juliana Miller. Finally got my truck inspected and on the road. It's from Austin. Oh yeah, this is the S10 with the Toyota, not axles. What did it have? It had something. It had Toyota parts in it. I forget what it was though. They were Dana axles, but it was Toyota something. Now it's been too long since I've talked about it in the chat.
Springs.
Maybe that was it. Yeah.
That's what he said in chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's right here with us. Yeah, front springs. That was it. Good deal. I just love the beefy overkill of the of the axles on this little S10. That's awesome. Okay. We can catch up on the comments here real quick. We miss any questions?
Not really.
Okay.
We're pretty well up to date.
It says I got an email from Nick. I didn't get your email, Nick. Make sure you guys are putting the S, Toyota Tuesdays, or else they're going to somebody else. I hear a lot of people say they sent me something and I don't get it. It's not in spam either.
Is it pinned? No.
Oh, did I not pin it today? Yeah, I did.
I don't see
Yeah,
it.
I
Oh,
put
did
it at
you?
the top. Yeah.
Why doesn't it show for me?
I don't know. Do you guys see it? I don't know. Maybe it didn't get pinned. Pin message. All right. It may have not been pinned.
There you go.
Yeah, now it's pinned.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, Austin, you're actually going for a drive right now and listening to us. So there you go.
Oh, there we go. I see the pin now.
All right.
Just popped up on my screen.
All right, guys. Well, let's go over to some classifieds and see what's for sale
What's for
out there.
sale?
Yeah, we got a wide range of. We're going back to '74 is our oldest one today, and our newest is 1988. So sorry, Clinton, I didn't come across any third gens for you this
You don't
week.
have to apologize.
I know it's
I don't
okay.
mind. They're
Uh,
all Toyota is my thing. I don't have a specific gen. It's just the third gen's what I had when I started building.
yeah. Um, I put these together a while ago, so I don't actually know them offhand which is which. So we'll start. Yeah, we'll start with this. 85 pickup in California. 11 grand. Okay, all stock, Survivor, clean title. That's all we know about it. So let's see what you get for 11 grand. I will say it is
Single
pretty
cab.
clean.
Blue on blue.
It is nice. That's a good combo too. I like that. Wow, the headliner's not even ripped up or stained. The
Did you
bed's
say it's
not-
all original?
Yeah.
They came that blue?
Well, maybe any blue one I've ever seen around here has just been so faded.
I guess, yeah.
I guess that's
I don't think
original
I've
fade
ever
for you.
seen that blue on second gen or any Toyota, I guess. But neat.
nice. And 140,000 miles. 11 grand. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like that's absurd for the condition that it's in. I don't think you're going to get that on Facebook though. I think you might pull off 11 grand on Bring a Trailer. Facebook, they're going to talk you down. I do see a little bit of wear in the interior, like the door panels a little ripped up and a little bit
Obviously got a
faded.
cracked dash.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a cracked dash under there being out west, but man, look at the seats though. That's nice. The carpet's nice. Nice truck, no rust.
I don't think the driver's seat's nice. Looks like it's covered with a blanket.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Check that out. Check that out. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, it's a bench. Yeah.
Yeah. So I doubt that seat's nice if they have to cover it up.
Yeah. Yeah, clean though.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Everything else is. The cab and bed look beautiful.
let's see here. We'll do a contrast here. That's California. Here's what we have in Ohio.
It's less than half the price.
Okay, what's this? Okay, this is this is a 1-ton dually. 49,000 miles, Cam 22 RE. Good tires, has 4x4 front fenders. Air shocks in the rear. Oh, I think I only saved this one because it has an awesome picture in it. Yes. Look at what he's hauling on this flatbed 1-ton.
A Razor.
Yeah. Clean truck though. I'm guessing it was originally a motorhome, maybe a motorhome frame. Because look at that long wheelbase.
Mm-hmm. That's a better deal than the one in California.
Yeah. Actually, the dash is not even cracked. That's
Yeah.
the value
I
just
think I'd
went up
rather.
by
I mean,
$1,000.
I know that one's not a 4x4 or anything, but it could be made into something cooler.
Yeah. No, this picture right here is why I saved the ad.
Yeah, the side by side is like more than twice the height of the Toyota.
It's
itself.
just dwarfing the truck.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's a pretty cool tow rig for your side by side, though.
It really is. Yeah. Yeah, the rest is just overall pictures. But yeah, this is why I saved the ad because it just makes the truck look so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean for $5,000, that's really not bad, man. A nice toy hauler. Let's see. Let's go back in time here. How about a 1980? What do we got here? 1980 Hilux, Washington. Got a lot of pictures on this one. Okay, $35,000.
What? Okay.
Show
Oh,
quality.
no, I already don't like it. I'm reading ahead.
It's not a 350 though, but it is a Vortec V6.
Yeah.
Is that as bad as the 350?
It's a Chevy,
Yeah.
and it's got the it doesn't have a Toyota anything else. Okay, it's got the dual cases, I guess, but I don't know what the 700 R4 tranny is, but I'm assuming that's from the
It's
Chev.
from it's a Chevy. So, all right, let's check it out. Uh, I do like this guy's photos. This is how, if you're gonna ask
Oh yeah,
35
guys
grand,
got professional photos.
yeah, this is how
What are those hubs? Toyota axle with some
warm,
sort.
yeah,
Yeah, but my
worn
worn
hubs.
Toyota hubs did not look like that. Weird.
Huh.
Really weird.
Oh, it did say it had, what was it? It said D60 hub conversion. So there you go.
Dana 60 hub conversion.
Yeah,
Eh? I didn't know that was even a thing.
me neither. Uh, yeah, I mean the quality's nice. I mean the pictures definitely do it justice. Nice looking
Not
truck,
worth the
but
money.
35,000. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
triple sticks.
Yeah, it's a nice truck.
It doesn't, and like looking at its drop down step bar, and I don't know, it doesn't look like it actually gets used off road, but they put a full cage in it.
Yeah,
And dual cases. Like if you're paying 35 grand for like a clean first gen, I feel like you'd want to like not use it off road.
yeah. He did say it was a
Maybe
show truck, but I
it
mean
looks closer to a show truck than
it
anything
does
else.
a capable show truck. We'll call it that.
Yeah, custom to gauge cluster.
Yeah. So yeah, it's nice, but I don't think it's 35 grand nice.
Yeah, his photography ain't selling that. I like the switch panel above the radio though.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of nice custom touches to it. Uh,
Ooh, rock assault rear axle.
let's see, let's go with something here. What's this? We got an 87 pickup out in Kentucky. This one's sold pretty quick. So 7 grand, 87 Toyota pickup, 107,000 miles, 5 speed, 4x4, AC, new tires, new bed. It's a daily driver. Let's check it out. A little bit of Midwest rust there in the tailgate. Nice bed though. He wasn't joking about the new bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean 7 grand. I mean, what? Look at that frame. Look at that. Dang. So jealous right now.
Toyota tax blows my mind in the States right now.
What's that?
I said Toyota tax blows my
Oh, the
mind
tax.
right now
Yeah.
with the price of Toyotas in the States right now. Like
I
that's crazy.
I'm thinking this may have been fetching a high dollar because look at the region that it's in.
Yeah.
You got a rust-free bed. You got a frame. You could literally lick that frame and have like a clean tongue. That's how clean that frame is.
Well, yeah, it looks like the guy sanded it down and used Port 15 or something on it and
I
made it look nice again. I doubt that's original paint on that.
I don't know, man. I do see some. It looks like brush marks. See him kind of
Yeah.
going like horizontal.
Yeah, and so I don't think that's original frame paint. You
But-
do see it, but
Even then, though, a lot of times when it is rusty and you put the POR over it, you can still
Yeah.
see the texture.
yeah,
I mean, he either did a really good job or that was a nice, frame to start with. But a little bit of paint fade. But yeah, that bed is perfect. I'd like to know where in the heck he found that bed. It sure wasn't anywhere north. So 7 grand. That's the market. Whoa, there's not a tear in the driver's side edge there. Look at that.
yeah. That looks like it's been reupholstered.
You think so?
I don't know. It's hard to tell, but you just don't see them in good shape.
You don't. Yeah, I'm very skeptical.
And it barely looks like any like for such a light color. It doesn't look like it's barely stained or like like it's lived much of a life.
Yeah,
But then again, I guess this is only what 107,000 miles.
107,000. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
can tell you that is the original pattern in the fabric. That like
Yeah.
little square thing, square texture there. So yeah,
Yeah, the seats in my truck have been reupholstered at some point in time too, and they're nice.
yeah, 107,000 miles. So there you go, 7 grand. I think the region probably helps. I bet out west, California, that could have been maybe a $5,000 to $6,000 truck. I think you
Too.
got some Midwest tax going on there. Um,
170,000 K. Yeah, not bad. I still think it's too much money. But that's a reoccurring thought on my end on the show, looking at
Yeah,
some of the
yeah.
listings you bring up.
Yeah, because I guess you got to figure out the conversion too. Like, what would that be in Canada?
So I've just converted the miles to kilometers, and yeah. What was that one? 6,000?
We got this one is 5,700, 1974 Toyota pickup, 82,000 miles. It's got an 18R.
So 7,200 Canadian.
So it's all original. Superficial rust. I guess that's a.
Smog exempt.
Yeah.
Is there a certain age when they don't have to meet smog?
Yeah, I think it's 75 and earlier. Let us know if you're
Okay.
on the West Coast. It's unlike Ohio, where it's 25 years or older, but it's always like continually moving up with the years.
Yeah.
California stopped at a certain year, and it'll always be there. So, it will, you can't be having like a 1985 and hope it'll be exempt in 5 more years because it's not going to happen. So I want to say their cutoff was 75 or around there. Ooh, beautiful patina. Okay, that's the rust he was talking about. I get it. I like it.
Hilux.
That's cool.
That is cool.
It's just crazy that to see that, like, there's no holes in the body, there's not rust. The bottom of the door isn't
Yeah.
crumbling away. That's just a cool look. I would not paint that at all. I might actually clear coat it to preserve it and just stop it from rusting more. Looks real good.
Yeah. Curious how the floors and stuff hold up in those.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never see that in an ad from out west because I guess
No.
they've got nothing to prove.
18 RC.
Look at that weird! Doesn't that look so weird?
Mm-hmm.
So it's got the intake. It's opposite of what we're used to seeing. Yeah, because we're looking at the front of the motor on the bottom of the picture. Let's see if a better
Yeah.
photo. He does not. Okay. So yeah. So 82,000 miles. There's the floor bed, the bed of the floor, and a tailgate. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Just how that just seemed to rust just perfect.
Yeah, I'd like to have that tailgate as a wall ornament.
For sure. Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, all my tailgates have like holes and holes and holes going all the way across.
The bumper looks interesting. No way that's stock, I don't think.
I don't know. I know my 80 has it's like that. It's square.
Really?
It's not
That
exact
one is.
like that, but it's a square.
It's so
skew bumper.
square. Like it doesn't match the body lines of like those old trucks.
It does not.
That's why I didn't think it'd be stock, but maybe.
I wonder if it was like a
What do I know?
dealer add-on type of thing.
It might have been.
Because you can even get like into the 80s where they didn't come with a rear bumper. It was-
Even third gen pickups didn't come with rear bumpers.
Oh,
It was a factory option. You could choose not to get them with, or to get them just with the roll pan
Yeah,
instead of a bumper. Yeah.
that's crazy to think that 1990s we've got like airbags, coming
Yeah.
out. Yet you don't come standard with a rear bumper.
I mean,
Toyota.
on a truck, it's got a lot of crumpling to do before it gets anywhere near a passenger compartment. But
It does. I guess the bed is sort of the rear bumper.
yeah,
So now we saw some West Coast. Let's go back to Ohio here, and let's see what we got. A 1988 4Runner. Let's see what this one is. This one sold quick. It's a 212,000 miles. No rust, South Carolina truck. Never been in salt or snow. So you can see why it sold quick in Ohio.
hmm
Yeah, Clayton, on that last truck, the 74, that thing I bet just had a lap belt for a seat belt. You're probably right. I'm
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
bet it did. Let's see. Back window works with temporary switch, one small hole in the driver's seat, tiny one in the back. Otherwise, in good shape. Cracked horn cover, sunroof is cracked. Um, AC works, no overheating issues, nothing like that. Original engine. So there you go, a straight axle swap and a 4-inch lift.
And it was
Five,
never driven in snow, allegedly.
yeah, allegedly, yeah. 529s, 33-inch tires. Um, so
They
he's
sell for
asking,
12K.
yeah, 12K all day long. So he's asking 8,600. It is sold. So let's check it out and see what you guys think here. So let's see. There it is. Looks pretty clean. Got some newer buckets in there. Out of something.
Yeah, those look like
Maybe a newer 4Runner.
third gen pickup,
Third gen pickups.
SR5 buckets.
Okay.
Same texture and everything. Hard to tell from that angle, but it looks like it. It looks pretty clean.
It is clean. Like I said, this thing sold quick in Ohio because it's a silver truck. So yeah, no rust.
Idaho plates on it. Oh no, that's Ohio. I thought it said Idaho. Yeah, I think it's super clean for
clean.
Ohio.
I will say, yeah, I'm gonna say this was a good price for this truck in this region. I don't know about West Coast, but that's that's nice. I can see why it sold so quick. Hey, this is not for sale, but it's something kind of different. Have you guys ever seen a lowered 4Runner?
Only on the internet.
Okay, that's same
no.
here. I don't hate it, man. It's
wrong.
different. It's different.
I don't deserve that.
To be honest, with the top off, it almost looks like a truck, at first glance, until you see the.
Oh no. I'm hoping it was at least like a 2-wheel drive or something.
No, I think all 4Runners are 4-wheel drive, aren't they?
No. Not all.
They made 2-wheel drive first gen 4Runners.
I don't know about first gen.
Okay.
Second, third gen, 100% coming 2-wheel drive.
Okay, I think all the first gens were 4-wheel drive. Correct me in the comments, guys, if I'm off here.
First gen 4Runners, 2-wheel drive.
Because this has got 5 lugs, so I'm assuming either it did come in 2-wheel drive, which I don't know about, or they converted everything from a 2-wheel drive truck. Basically, did the opposite of a solid axle swap. But yeah, I'm kind of digging it, man. It's clean. A lot of chrome, a little chromy for me, but I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, it
to
doesn't
drive
look
around.
like first gens came in 2-wheel drives.
Okay, so they did a lot of work to.
Second gens definitely did come 2-wheel drives.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a lot of work to lower it.
A lot of work. Yeah, maybe like some bigger wheels or bigger tires. It almost looks like it's too small for the truck, but
It just looks wrong. Period.
it's throwing me off. All right,
Just fix it. Make it a 4-wheel drive.
there's
What year is that?
this is it doesn't say. So first gen
Okay.
something. I doubt it was an 84 and 85.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it?
Those
Was it a solid
graphics-
axle?
I have to say, yeah. I think those graphics are like what 87, 88 maybe, the later first gens.
I've got no idea.
Yeah, I don't think it was an early. Oh yeah, look, it's got the crosshair grill on it too.
By the way, my camera might die at any moment. It's flashing red on the battery. Once again, I wasn't really prepared for this, so I might lose that. But
No
my
problem.
audio will still be here.
All right.
Looks like we only got about 13 minutes left, anyways. So
I got something weirder here. This was on Facebook, and I know nothing about
mystery 4Runner.
Mystery 4Runner. Somebody posted this. It was for sale, and I looked. I think it was in Missouri. I went and looked for it. I couldn't find it, so I just saved their photos, which unfortunately are very small. But this is a very strange 4Runner. Look at the top on it. It's a 1989 4Runner, and
Whoa.
it, yeah, it's got a lot a gap here for like it almost looks like a bed, but it's not a truck. I don't think.
But was it a truck that was converted into a Forerunner or like
I
super weirdly?
Yeah, I don't know. It does look like it has the truck
That being
B
said, though,
pillars.
89 Forerunner are still first gen. 89 pickups are a third gen.
Yeah.
So
So
if it's
there's
an 89 and the title says it's a Forerunner, then yeah, I guess. But it's just weird.
it's very weird, and this gap, this space here looks deeper than a standard cab truck. I don't think a standard cab truck
I
goes
couldn't
back
tell you
that
that
far.
off the top of my head, but
But yeah, let me get another picture. Look at the top. It's like a big cap, and it goes over the roof, and it makes the roof taller. I have a better picture of
it's
that.
a long
There
bed.
you go. Okay, yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that
And it,
seems way longer than normal.
yeah, it does actually. Yeah. I don't know what is going on with this, but I'm so curious. And
It's gotta be like a pickup Forerunner conversion of some sort.
I've never seen
Ah,
anything like it before.
me neither. Somebody got crafty though. Oh, my camera died.
All right, all good. But yeah, it's definitely a pickup. Where were we here? This is definitely pickup right here, a pickup B pillar, and then
Yeah,
this just gets really weird, and then that's a pickup. I want to say that's a pickup bed.
I
You
think
can
it
you
is.
got the seam there,
Yeah,
and it's yeah. I wish I had better photos, guys, but this is all I could grab.
should have sent him a message, got some information for us.
I tried. I looked for
Yeah,
the ad. Yeah, I looked for like 10 minutes for the ad all over. I think it was like Cleveland, Missouri, or something like that.
yeah.
I looked all over Missouri for this ad, searching '89 4Runner, and nothing came up. So I guess it either
That's too
sold
bad.
or yeah, um, yeah. So that's probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen to do with a 4Runner for sure. So yeah, let us know if you guys know anything about this strange hodgepodge of truck and 4Runner.
Toyota.
Yeah, because look, it's got a tailgate back there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all open
And a
inside.
weird like canopy latch
Yeah.
thing.
So I'm just curious if it was just like some sort of
Yeah,
dealer
there's no
conversion.
Forerunner roll bar in there.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's got to be.
That's
Uh,
a pickup. It's got to be a pickup.
yeah. It's got to be a pickup, but just so confused.
And then,
Anyways,
yeah, it's got to be like a pickup that they somehow push the bed further forward, and then they customize the top somehow to kind of blend. I don't know. It's weird and confusing, but
and I'm curious too. Is there more of these out there? Because you wouldn't just make this for one. Is this like a dealership thing or like a Winnebago
yeah, who
thing or something
knows?
like that? Or so, never seen anything like that before. Let me jump back into the comments here. Uh, where were we? Joel picked up a 100% rust-free '94 4Runner the other day. Toyota collection up to 12 now. Nice.
Nice.
That's good. Um, yeah, so we figured out the two-wheel drives started on the second gen 4Runner, not
Yeah.
the 84 to 89.
Makes sense. Four is in its name.
Yeah,
um, um,
yeah. I've seen a lot of the third gen 4Runners in two-wheel drive.
yeah.
I don't see.
Second gens do exist in four or two wheel drive.
Okay.
I've seen them. Just very rare.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not even a lot of second gen 4Runners around here to
Yeah.
begin with, let alone.
I didn't know even like the late model ones came in two wheel drive until I was in Florida a couple of years ago, and that's all I saw was two wheel drive Toyota or Tacomas and Forerunners because I guess they don't need to buy 4x4s in Florida, or they don't as often because
Yeah.
in Canada, literally, we don't. None of our dealerships bring in two-wheel drive anything because it's useless.
Right.
Nobody would buy it if they brought it a two-wheel drive. It would sit there for years. So yeah,
So I
I was
guess
pretty blown
the
away.
visual difference would be, I guess, are the two-wheel drives 5 lug then on the Forerunners?
No, I'm pretty sure there's 6 lug
They're
on the
still
later
6.
ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
That's weird. They would do 5 lug on the trucks, but not the
Hmm.
Forerunners. Curious. I'm sure they had some reason for it.
Yeah,
Um, let's see here. So here we go. Learning some fun facts tonight. Um, okay, one more random picture here. We got about 7 minutes left. This, I don't know anything about this, but it's too good to not share. This massive turbo on this. What is?
2RE
Yeah, 22 RE. Yep.
custom manifolds and
Custom. Like,
everything.
yeah, everything. Don't know
That's a
anything about it.
That's a lot of time and money into a 22RE.
That is, and I'm curious what it would even make power wise because there was no information with the post.
They would have had to have beefed up everything internals.
All forged, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's crazy because yeah, the 22RE just isn't a typical platform to be doing stuff like that too.
It's not, yeah. I feel like
I see the LCE performance tag on it. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. Yep. So
Cool.
yeah, somebody had a lot of fun.
A lot of change.
Yeah.
Burning a hole in his pocket.
Yep. I wonder too. This might be in. You ever see the out in the Middle East? They do the sandhill climbs.
Yeah, those are nuts when you see the little Toyota pickup two-wheel drive just bombing up these massive sand dunes and sending like 200-foot rooster tails down the hill face behind them.
Yeah, should have found a
Those
video of
ones.
it. Yeah, this might be on one of those because I've seen those with just gigantic single mount, just single turbos, just hanging out of the hood.
In the Middle
So
East. Yeah.
that could be one of those. And those things, I have a lot of money dumped into them for sure. All right, we've got a few more minutes. Let's go. Oh, wait, one more question here. I'm going to AC swap my 92. I have all parts from a 93 4Runner, but it still uses R12. Should I just keep OEM and convert it, or retrofit 94 compressor, other parts, or should I go completely aftermarket? I think you're going to have to convert to R134 because it's tough to get R12 nowadays. I think you can still do it if you know a guy, but other than that, good luck, and it's expensive as hell. As far as AC retrofitting, I have never actually done it. Don't know what you have to do. I know there's a lot involved. You gotta like evacuate the whole system. Yeah, change the fittings and all that. Fortunately, I've never done it, so I can't give you any solid advice there.
Me neither.
Yeah, you don't need
I've
AC in Canada.
I've never owned anything of AC.
No. Yeah, of all the trucks I've had, one has had AC, and it was original. So, my Land Cruiser has been converted, but it was before I bought it, so I don't know how they did that. Let's see, what should we check out here? How about an 85 4Runner out here in California? 1985 4Runner, $7,400, 173,000 miles. Bone stock, 22RE auto. Solid axle, of course. Let's see here. No problems. Back window works.
Your chance to own a legend.
A legend, that's right. 22RE 85 4Runner is the legend. It does have
like Back to the Future.
Yeah. So it looks like it needs AC recharging, or there's a leak somewhere, and the speedometer works sporadically, so the mileage may be incorrect. And the dreaded A-pillar rust. That sucks. That sucks for a West Coast truck to have that. But here it is. So $7,400. So we got a little bit of, looks like some rust repair or a quick undercoating overspray there on the fender. Oh, what's that? That looks bad. See if you guys a closer picture of that. Interior's nice though. There's what I'm used to seeing right there. Oh, what's that carpet?
I was just thinking that.
is that from an old, like, is that ripped out of somebody's house? It looks horrible.
It looks like.
Man, it's like from like a 1970s RV. I don't know. It's weird too that it's like, is it just that sun faded? Because it looks like it's like still dark where the sun doesn't shine. Like under there and under there, I see some brown. I don't know. I was hoping we'd see another picture of that the A-pillar rust because that looks pretty nasty.
Auto.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing an auto, isn't it?
So weird seeing AC.
Yeah, that too.
Automatic.
Yeah, they
sticker plastered on the back like it's a selling feature.
Yep, back in the day.
An 85 with an automatic is weird.
It is weird, yeah. So, no pictures of that rust, but it looked like it was creeping up pretty bad. Yeah, that's real nasty right there. Spreading pretty quick, so that sucks. But other than that, nice truck. But I don't know, for that price, out west, that thing, I wonder where the truck came from because it should not have that being out west. I don't know, unless you like parked on the beach every day. So maybe a little steep for being on the west coast with that amount of rust. That'll be it for today. We'll call it a show here, our first show on the new channel.
We're on time, except for starting.
Yeah. So maybe next time we'll get more people over here from the my other channel. I'll keep announcing that we've moved. I guess some people didn't get the memo. I think we're up to like about 70 subs now or something like that. So
sweet.
We're getting
Tell your friends.
Here. Yeah. Let's see here. Any last comments? Clayton, Arabs got a lot of throwaway money. They do, man.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. There's no expense spared on these trucks. They also have a lot of Toyotas.
They do. A lot more cool Toyotas.
Someone called my Land Cruiser a terrorist vehicle. I'm like,
oh, nice.
I'm like, yep. No, I'm not going to deny that. Let's see here. I'm fine without AC, but all I get is people complaining about being hot. Sounds like
roll the window down.
Yeah, sounds like
you need new friends.
New passengers, yeah. So, yeah, surprisingly, yeah, you'd be surprised what Toyota still has, and sometimes it's not as much as you think. So, always better to go OEM when given the choice. So, yeah, guys, thanks for checking in. We're going to sign off here for tonight, and we'll see you guys back here again in 2 weeks. So,
see you guys.
Take care.
Bye.